Hey, what's up everybody around the world? Welcome back to another tutorial in Revit Global Knowledge. Today I'm going to show you how to create eco house design in Revit. As you can see on my screen here is the eco house before we jumping into our project. This eco house I create one on my Autodesk Revit 2021 student version. So if you zoom in closer, you will see some custom steel connection that we will create in our project also. And of course for our beam here, I'm going to using for some of adaptive component and apply that and make it properly for arrangement about all my beam here. Okay, so now before I getting started, I would like to ask you, and this is your first time reaching out to my channel or visiting to my channel and you want to learn more about Revit, make sure hit subscribe button below and turn on for all notification so you won't miss my future tutorial. So now let's jumping into our project together. Make sure stick around from start to finish, and I would like to close my previous design first. I'm going to close all first. Okay, so I think we just keep remaining one easier for us to check it when we start to add that. And when I'm going to another 3D here, 3D here is for architecture template. You can open up for that. Okay, so now it's time to jump into our project together. It's time to add that. First thing, I'm going to my level 1 first because I need to create some reference plan. Later on you will know the reason why I create that. RP for shortcut key. Then simply pop up for the first point here and second point. Select click to name number 1 and hit enter and create another guy. Start from here and make it for number 2. Hit enter, hit escape a couple times. So later on you will know the reason for those two reference plan. I'm going to my sound elevation here, and then I would like to adjustment my level 2 height first. We just make it for 3 meter is enough. I think hit escape a couple times. Then I'm going to my architecture tab there. I need to create our shape first. Actually, to create our shape here, by create that I need to go to using for extrusion, but I will using for rules by extrusion. Can go to component here, drop down finding for model in place, and I prefer for rules. Then it's okay. Just go for rules 1. Okay, then we're using for extrusion. So Revit will asking us about the work plan. This is the reason we get our reference plan 1 here, as you can see. And can okay. Okay, now it's time to create that. I simply using for rectangle, start from here, make it like this, and make the total length for 12 meter. Hit escape a couple times. So I need to fill our corner here first. Go to our filler arcs here, radius, make it for 1 meter. Select our first point and second point, as you can see. Then we repeat our process here. Hit escape a couple times. First, choose a pick line. I will offset for our thickness about 25 cm or 200 millimeter. Just simply pick my previous one, hit escape a couple times. And for extrusion, and I will offset this one extrusion about 5 meter. And of course I will assign for associate family parameter as well. Create a new material here, make it for material. It's okay. Then hit finish. Then actually I can go to create tab, create another extrusion for our top view there, but I'm going to hit finish model first and simply create another one. Later on you will know the reason also. We got some reason to create to apply this method. Then I can go to my component again, model in place. Hit escape first. I need to rotate first. Go to my 3D here. Then start from our top view. Select my previous shape. Then RO for shortcut key for rotate. I start rotate it about 90 degree. Hit escape a couple times first, then go to our sound elevation again. As you can see, here is our rotation shape. Then I'm going to use for component model in place, and we're using for roots again, roots, then roots 2, using extrusion name reference plan 1 is okay. Then simply start draw here, make it like this, and of course I will make it about 3 meter or so, and our length make it for 16 meter. Hit escape a couple times, select all my line here, then I can make it more thicker, easier for me. Okay, then I can select all. V for move, I can move it until here. Hit escape a couple times, use our filter again, radian 1 meter by 1 meter again. We just repeat our process. Make sure you click for the first point and second point here. Hit escape a couple times, use a pick line again, then offset about 250 again. Hit escape a couple times. Okay, so now we finish our step already, and I need to assign for a new parameter material as well. Make it for material. It's okay. Then I'm going to hit finish first and go to my 3D here. Okay, so start from our top view. I'm going to drag it until here and make it something like this. I think make it for 10 meter and make it about 3 meter. Okay, then it's perfectly, as you can see. Then I just simply hit finish first. Okay, so now it's time to create our column and our custom steel connection. I'm going to my sound elevation again, then I need to adjustment my level first. Li for shortcut key to the line name reference plane 1 is okay. Okay, so I'm going to use line here. I'm going to draw from here until here. Hit escape first. I need to move up first because this one is got offset. The reason I create this for because I want to make finding for center line here, as you can see. Then I will move it about 45 degree. Yep, it escapes like my line here, slant line here. For mirror, going to mirror here. Then hit escape a couple times. I'm going to delete my two existing line here. Then go to architecture tab, component, model in place. Using for our structural column is okay. Okay again. And then go to using for extrusion, pick plane, and offset about 125. Then I can offset that. Hit escape a couple times. Go to line here. I'm going to draw another one here like this, and draw another one here as well. TR for trim and extend. This one will be trim. This one will be extend, and this one will be trim. And here will be extend, and there will be trim, and of course there will be trim as well. And go to line there. I want to connect from here until here. TR, trim, filter. I'm going to use filter about 100 millimeter, make it more interesting a bit. Hit escape a couple times. Okay, let's make it for 150. Okay, perfect. Let's hit finish first. Then assign for new parameter material as well. Make it for M also. It's okay. And go to our 3D here and make it about 200 millimeter. Is apply. And we just hit finish first. Then start from the right side here. I'm going to move it V for shortcut key, move it until unconstrained, and this one here. Okay, then I'm going to array AR for array. I'm going to array it select here AR, then start from here, make it about every column is about 2 meter, and I'm going to type it for 5. Let's see what happens. 5 is too much, so we make it for 4 is enough actually. Hit escape a couple times. Okay, perfect. I'm going to delete my existing first. Now it's time to create our custom steel connection. I'm going to select my column here. Those four. HI for hidden elements, start from our top here. Simply go to our steel plate here and using for line, change it for wireframe. So I'm going to draw it about 200 and draw it 200 or so. The reason I draw like this because easier for us to find the center one. If you didn't draw like this, you will be take time for calculate and redraw and adjustment. I'm going to use rectangle there. As you can see, we'll be snapping. The width is too smart already. Actually, hit escape a couple of times. I'm going to delete our previous 4 line here. Then just simply hit delete. Just hit finish. Okay, hit finish up. Okay, as you can see, we got some boring because our creating elements are only visible in detail level file. But here we are in file earlier, you just double check here to find again, you'll be saw it. It's time to apply our angle board. I'm going to boss here and angle and select my steel plate here. Remember to hit enter on the keyboard and select our steel plate again until got highlight like this. Hold highlight on our steel plate. As you can see, now you can apply your steel plate on the steel plate here for those angle board. Then I just hit finish first. Okay, so now I look on my property panel, it transforms me to another option to adjustment my angle board there. I'm going to change it for J round square and make it about 20 millimeter, and for length make it about half meter, and I'm going to make it about 4. Let's hit apply first. Come on. Let me change to find again, see this one update or not. Okay, not correct direction that I want. I'm going to change it for 2 again. 2, make it for 3, and going to extend it offset for 200 and make it about 100. Then we simply hit apply. Let's see what happens. We offset this one about 180. It's apply. Here you need to play around until what you want. Okay, so there I'm going to offset about 120. Actually here we need to change it to 3, and this guy we make it for 2. It's perfect. It's applied. Here you might be, as I told you before, you might be need to play around with that until you got what you want. Okay, understand. And this I'm going to make it about 200. Hit apply. Okay, I think something like this is correct. If you want to add another angle board there, you just go use steel plate there and press your plate, and make sure you press only this area, easier for you. Then I change this one for thick line first. Okay, now it's time to copy that. I'm happy with that. I can select my steel plate there, CO for copy. Make sure you turn on for multiple selection. Start from here. 1, 2, and 3. Hit escape a couple times. Perfect. HR for reverb my all my element. Okay, so before I placing my adaptive component, I want to place my glass first. How to place our glass here? I'm going to our sound elevation. Okay, we go to level 1 here and change this one to fine and change it to wireframe. VR and VR for view range, make it unlimited and make it for unlimited as well. It's applied. It's okay. Okay, I hardly to show it clearly. Let's go to our side plan here. Okay, then I can close my level 1 first. WA on my keyboard for shortcut key. I'm going to make this for unconnected and finish our first on interior. Start from here, make it like this, hit escape, then start another guy there. Hit escape a couple of times. Go to my sound elevation here, select my wall here, edit profile. I don't care about my previous one, I simply delete it and use a pick line. I'm going to pick it and then, okay, sorry, follow our shape here. Make sure you take for correct shape inside our building. Hit escape a couple times, then change from basic wall to our storefront. Okay, so I can hit finish and I just simply delete element. I don't care about that. I can hit escape a couple times, select my mullion there and I want to delete it. Select my curtain grid here, add and remove, select again, hit enter for remove that, hit a tab key on my keyboard until I got highlight like this and unpin. Edit type, I need to load some door. First load and make it for library. Go to our English for metric, finding for door, and I prefer using for double door here. It's open up, then just hit OK first. Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to my 3D here, start from left side here and make it for shape color or make it for hidden line. Select my hidden line, my wall here, edit profile. Simply the same process, delete all and use our pick line again. Make sure you pick for the correct position. Hit escape, then I just change it for to storefront. Simply hit finish. Hit finish again. Then I don't care about that, just delete it. And okay, then let's me turn first, start from top here, change it to wireframe, CO for we cannot copy that actually, so I need to go to my sound my side plan here, then CO for copy, start copy from here until here, hit escape first. Let's move it inside like this, and I'm going to move it for inside also, but we just leave it like this because not a big issue. And go to our 3D here, as you can see, and of course there I need to copy also actually. Then I can select here, then try to use mirror, cannot, the for shortcut key. I think we could not because we cannot find our center point here. Then I can select my full curtain panel again, CO for copy, start from here until here, then hit escape a couple of times, select my panel here. Let me select the whole system first. V, hit escape, and door there I'm going to change it to, okay, I don't want to waste time with that, I just make it for glass. Go to our 3D. Okay, perfect. Start from back side here, change it to hidden line. Go to our architecture tab there, curtain grid. I'm going to apply back my mullion here. Okay, perfect. Now we are almost done. This is the special first. I'm going to create my beam here. As you can see, I'm going to create my beam here. So how to create that and make it properly, I'm going to using my adaptive component is make it more easier. Select my previous building side here, then copy to clipboard, place, align to the same level. Okay, so I start from top here, then just move it until here and make it until here, then turn like this. So now what I'm going to do next, I'm going to start from sound elevation, go to masking and size, in place mask, mask 1, and then use our reference line, pick line, start to pick my previous reference here. Let me go to our start from 3D first. Okay, let me hit escape first. Hit escape all first, then hit cancel mask first. Because for some reason we place our curtain wall panel here, we are hardly to pick our previous one, so I need to HI for high element first. Okay, so now we go to go masking again, pick line again, then we can pick already, as you can see, use for reference, snapping 3D, pick line, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Hit escape a couple of times. Okay, because we turn on for 3D snapping, it's wrong again. Start from right front again. Hit escape a couple of times. Go to our create tab again. Go to pick line. Okay, let me pick first. Is it correct? Okay, not correct. Go to our reference working plan here. Start from plan. Again, we go to using our reference. Turn off for 3D. Use a pick line. Okay, let me try to find solution first. Let me hit finish first. Or HR bed. I'm going to. Okay, I think we need to hide our curtain panel first. We hide for hidden element. Then I can go to our sound elevation again and select my panel here. We hash again for high element and we hash for high element. Then go to our masking inside, in place mask. We try it out again. Pick line, then pick here. Okay, I think this time it's perfect. Okay, this one is double already. Delete first. Go to our 3D here. Hit I select all. Okay, perfect. As you can see, we got our shape appropriately. Simply go to create tab and solid form. And start from our right side here. Then I'm going to move it until here. Connect it. Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to the white surface first. Hit a tab key on my keyboard. Then the white surface. Same our processing. Make it for none and make it for 10. Hit apply. Okay. Then again here. The white surface. Make you grid for none and make it for 2. Apply. Again for the bottom one. The white surface for none and make it for 2 again. Come on. I think this part we done it. Again, we need to finish up these 2 parts here. The white surface. The white surface again. And then we check it for none, make it for 2. Okay, let me turn on for node first. Come on. We almost finished that. Hit escape a couple times first. Okay, so now we go to go. It's time to get our adaptive component. I'm going to file here and then go to new family. English finding for adaptive component, metric adaptive component here. Okay, I'm going to reference there. Simply place 1 point here. First, second, hit these two guys like our two guy here. Make an adaptive and go to our select our two guy here. Splice through point, reference, point, point from here. Need to point actually. Point, hit escape a couple times. Set a plane, set for vertical using for our rectangle and simply make it about something make it like this 100 by 100. Then select my panel there, V for move it start from here and move it until here. Hit escape a couple times. First select my shape here, select our reference. I need to make it for it's a reference line. Then simply create form, solid form. Okay, so I'm going to assign for new material parametric as well. Filter, check none, generate model, is apply, is okay. And material here, create new, make it for shortcut name is M. Okay, okay, load into our project. Just load, go to project 1. It's okay. Then go to our 3D first and change it to wireframe. It's time to place that. I'm going to my create tab there, component or CM for shortcut key. Start from first point and second point, first point, second point. Just repeating our process. Hit escape first, then I'm going to flip all of them here. We just flip that. It's apply. Will be go inside as you can see, and there also basically flip. Okay, perfect. And this guy I need to flip also, flip, and just simply repeat. Okay, this one is overlapping. I need to delete one first. Perfect. As you can see here, then I just simply hit finish. Change this one to our hidden line and go to our masking. Don't show mask will be gone. Now I need to add some plot there. How to add that? I will select my front here, then copy to clipboard, align, plus to the same place again. Start from let me offset there until here first. I think we start from the right side, it's correct one. Then move it like this. Start from front here. Edit in place. Select my model here. Edit extrusion. Then simply delete our top and right and left side. Delete it. Li for line. I'm going to connect that. Hit escape a couple of times first, then just finish. Okay, as you can see, it's perfect. What we need to do next, I'm going to join element. We just hit finish first. Only you can join. Go to join element, join from our inside to our floor here, and join from our floor to here. Okay, let me see first. Is it everything is perfect? Let's join all. Okay, hit escape first. I need to revert back all my element first. Hit a tab key until I got my whole system here. Unhide category, and there again. Let me turn around. Everything is perfect. Just hit close first. Okay, now it's time to create our custom railing. Start from our sound elevation again, and then go to our architecture tab, model in place. Using for generate model is okay. It's okay again. Extrusion, and use our pick line. Going to pick here 1 and 2 and 3. Hit escape. Start connect from here. Start from here until here. TR, trim and extend. Trim and extend. Then make it about 20 millimeter for tempered glass. Then assign for a new parameter as well. Create new. Make it for glass. Okay, sorry. GLASS is okay. Just hit finish. Go to our create again. Extrusion. Rectangle. Start from here until here. Then I'm going to pick it. And SL for split element. TR. Delete it and delete it, and this going to trim and extend here, and here I'm going to delete it. Okay, the another guy there, simply extend it, pick line, pick here, TR, trim and extend, then delete it, and I'll make our thickness about 150 millimeter for top railing. Then assign for new material as well. Create new, make it about top rail. It's okay. Hit finish up, then hit finish again. Okay, perfect. Go to our 3D. Okay, this one I want to delete first. Just simply close. Go to our 3D. Okay, start from our side plan. Go to architecture tab and go to our floor. Start rectangle. Start from here, something like this. Then I'm going to move it here first. Move it like this. Then we just hit finish. Right click on my cursor. Override element. Make it for yellow. Apply. Hit finish. Okay. Go to our sound elevation here, 3D. And of course there you can pressing your foundation also for putting, but I don't want to waste time about that. Okay, now what we are missing, it's time to apply our material. I can select my first building here, go to edit type and create new material here. Okay, simply go to create new material, rename it white pen. Go to asset browser here. Wall pen. Let me copy first. Control C for copy. Later on I need to use that. Again, like here, edit type, simply copy and paste. And here again, edit type, copy here, apply, hit finish. And again, our building, edit type, Control V for paste, hit apply. And our column here. Okay, I need to ungroup all first, select all of them and use G for ungroup, then go to let me select here first, then can edit type again, is apply, hit finish. Let me see first, is it we need to apply all? Okay, we need to apply all. Okay, I think we got some sound from outside because here we got some kid. Okay, there is wrong already, as you can see. I need to adjustment there actually. Actually here is wrong already. I need to adjustment. Okay, so now I need to adjustment first. Start from right here, then I can go to move. V for move. Again. Okay, let me see first. Okay, another guy here. V for move. Okay, perfect. Let's create a new material also. Select our adaptive component, edit type, and make our new material. Finding for black color. All of them I know already because some of my material is still updating, but I don't want to wear that. I know already what is exactly black color because I use it every day actually. Okay, so now what we are missing, I think we almost finished already. It's time to place our topo surface and place our tree. Go to masking and size, topo surface, place point, simply place it like this. It escalate a couple of times. Then for material, I'm going to make it for sand. It's finished. Side component, make our 12 meter first. Come on and make the smaller than that is 1.6. Let me zoom in first. Okay, the last one I'm going to make more shorter than that is 5 meter by 5. Later on you will know the reason why I placed like that. Okay, we make the last one is the shorter than before, 3 meter. Simply press it like this. hit escape a couple times, then turn to our something that as you can see it's quite realistic. Actually here you need to make more higher than that because our 3 meter is too tall already. Then I can go to our side plan here and then go to our camera, start camera there, start from here, something like this. As you can see, I'm going to make it like this and go to our graphic display option. Check for shadow, cast shadow, ambient shadow. Of course, I want to add some background as well. Hit apply if it needs. And I can change it to consistent color. Or we make it for realistic. Okay, realistic will be take time a little bit. I think we will take a few seconds. Okay, as you can see, it's quite realistic for our building shape here. Let me turn on for shadow first. Okay guys, it's pretty much for this tutorial. I hope you got learned something new about that, and thank you for joining me from start to finish. And make sure hit subscribe button below and turn on for all notifications so you won't miss my future tutorial. Okay, see you again for another tutorial in Revit and have a nice day. Thank you.